Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancés Kimberly Rochelle shockingly exposes Tejaswi Goswami's alleged abusive behavior. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Kimberly Rochelle is making shocking allegations against Indian husband Tejaswi TJ Goswami. A clairvoyant, Kimberly saw TJ in her dreams months before meeting him and believed her spirit guides led her to him. TJ had reached out to Kimberly on social media, and she had ignored his request. TJ took a screenshot of Kimberly's profile picture and started meditating that she should text him. The couple got married in season 5 after Kimberly moved to Jaipur, but she didn't get along with her in-laws. Homesick Kimberly went back home to the U.S. However, Kimberly is now claiming there was more to her arguments with TJ. 90-Day Fiance_Alexa posted a clip from Kimberly's live, where she shares that TJ was, allegedly, physically and mentally abusive to her. At the start of the video, Kimberly told her followers that her getting punched in the eyeball was the first time TJ allegedly raised her hand on her, and she married him despite this behavior. As per Kimberly, whenever they got into arguments, TJ would legitimately beat his head against the wall. According to Kimberly, TJ banged his own head against the wall and kept saying that he would hurt himself. "And blame it all on me," she added. She watched as TJ allegedly went into the kitchen and grabbed knives. Kimberly added that nobody in their right mind in any sense would grab a knife. When someone asked Kimberly what she did when TJ behaved this way, she replied, "I asked him to leave." However, TJ didn't and said he wouldn't because it was his house, when in reality, the house belonged to the bank. Kimberly was also asked if she was going to press charges. However, she mentioned that she was getting a divorce. Kimberly had left for the U.S. when she filmed the tell-all. She claimed that the trip would be brief, but it was TJ who went to meet her in the U.S. instead, and the pair seemed happy living together amid the change of scenery. Kimberly returned to India around September 2024, and it looked like the couple was ready to give their marriage another shot. Still, Kimberly maintained that she felt estranged from TJ because he changed after their wedding. She had insinuated that he was allegedly abusive in an Instagram live from 2024. The video has since been deleted, but Kimberly had mentioned that TJ punched her in the face once, but she responded by striking him back. However, the situation didn't escalate. Kimberly reassured everyone that TJ hadn't raised his hands on her since then. Her now mentioning the knives makes it look like Kimberly may not have been transparent with her fans. They didn't just split due to communication issues or cultural barriers. Kimberly may not have told the camera about this side of TJ to protect him. Kimberly also had anger issues on 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way. Her blood-curdling yell was used in the season 5 promos to tease how intense the show was going to be when it came to Kimberly and TJ's storyline. Kimberly seemed to have her own red flags. TJ will have to tell his side of the story now to reveal what happened between them. Kimberly may have tried to escape the relationship, but her love for TJ made her keep coming back. The best Kimberly could do is leave TJ for good and start over in the U.S. 90-Day Fiancés Kimberly Rochelle shockingly exposes Tejaswi Goswami's alleged abusive behavior. In a stunning turn of events, 90-Day Fiancé star Kimberly Rochelle has come forward with allegations of abuse against her former partner, Tejaswi Goswami, in a shocking revelation that has rocked the show's fan base. Known for her candidness on the reality series, Kimberly's emotional and brave disclosure has sparked intense reactions, leaving viewers divided over the allegations. What was initially seen as a fairy tale romance between the two has quickly turned into a disturbing narrative of power dynamics, control, and manipulation. Here's the full story of how Kimberly came forward, the details of the alleged abuse, and the broader impact on both their lives and the 90-day fiancé community. A journey from romance to turmoil. Kimberly and Tejaswi's relationship had all the classic signs of 90-day fiancé's hallmark love story. The two met during one of the many international crossovers that the show is known for, with Kimberly being a loving and supportive partner from the United States, while Tejaswi hails from India. The couple's chemistry was evident to fans from the moment they appeared together on screen. Their love story, filled with cultural exchanges and the excitement of being in a relationship that crossed borders, quickly gained a large following. What fans didn't see was the dark side of their relationship, which Kimberly began to shed light on in a heartbreaking social media post. In the post, Kimberly wrote about the emotional and psychological toll that Tejaswi's alleged behavior took on her, explaining how what started as a seemingly perfect romance gradually morphed into a relationship marked by manipulation and control. The shocking allegations. Kimberly's claims are nothing short of disturbing. She described a pattern of behavior that she believes was abusive, both emotionally and psychologically. What was once a love story quickly turned into a nightmare, she said in her post. She recounted incidents where Tejaswi allegedly belittled her, manipulated her emotions, and isolated her from friends and family. The verbal abuse, Kimberly claims, often involved Tejaswi attempting to control her every move, from the clothes she wore to the people she could associate with. "I was made to feel like nothing I did was good enough," Kimberly revealed. "I'd get constant criticism and would be blamed for everything that went wrong in our relationship. It was as though nothing I said or did mattered, and I was always walking on eggshells." In one particularly chilling incident that Kimberly shared, she described how Tejaswi allegedly tried to dictate what she could and couldn't post on social media. "He wanted to control my image, to the point where he would get angry if I posted something that didn't meet his approval," she said. This attempt to control her public persona left Kimberly feeling trapped in a relationship where her sense of self began to deteriorate. The emotional toll. The emotional abuse Kimberly described was just as, if not more, damaging than the physical. According to her account, there were moments when Tejaswi allegedly gaslighted her, making her doubt her own reality. "He'd twist my words, make me question myself, and play the victim," Kimberly confessed. "I started to feel like I was losing my mind. He'd deny things he said or did, even when I had proof." Kimberly spoke about her mental health struggles during this time, revealing that she experienced severe anxiety and depression as a result of the constant emotional torment. "I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was constantly second-guessing everything," she shared. The anxiety reached such a level that Kimberly felt like she was slowly losing herself, further deepening her sense of isolation. The most heartbreaking part of her post was when she described how Tejaswi allegedly made her feel completely alone. Despite having a strong support system of family and friends, she said that Tejaswi would often isolate her from them, claiming that their concerns about the relationship were simply jealousy or misunderstanding. This left Kimberly feeling like she had no one to turn to. A disturbing pattern of control. Kimberly's disclosure included claims of Tejaswi's controlling behavior, which, according to her, was a pattern that spanned the duration of their relationship. She explained that the control wasn't just emotional, but extended into every aspect of their lives. From the friends she could hang out with to the decisions she made about her career and future, Kimberly said she was constantly pressured to conform to Tejaswi's vision of what their life should look like. "There were times when I'd try to do things for myself or make decisions without consulting him, and it would lead to arguments or passive-aggressive comments," Kimberly recalled. "It felt like I had no voice in our relationship. Every decision had to be made with his approval, or else there were consequences. In her post, Kimberly emphasized that this control didn't just affect her mental well-being. It began to affect her relationship with her family and friends. I didn't even realize how much I had changed until I started hearing concerns from my family, she said. They saw me becoming more withdrawn, less happy, and more afraid of upsetting Tejaswi. I didn't even recognize myself anymore. The aftermath and the fallout. As Kimberly's post began to go viral, the reaction from the public was swift and polarizing. Some fans expressed deep sympathy for Kimberly, praising her for her bravery in speaking out. Others, however, questioned the veracity of her claims, with some pointing out that reality TV relationships often come with complex dynamics, and wondering if the situation could have been exaggerated for drama. Tejaswi, for his part, has yet to publicly address the allegations. His silence has only added fuel to the fire, with many fans wondering why he has not yet issued a statement to clear the air or defend himself. The absence of a response has led some to speculate about the possibility that there may be some truth to Kimberly's allegations.